coming at you live from the Auckland music scene.
Rolling, 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 and rolling, 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 yeah!
We're out here at Gallen's out here on the scene of Auckland music, going undercover. My name is Undercover Alex, and I'm here with who?
I'm Gregory Von Rat Bastard.
And who else?
Tanakwa, where his master's voice, the devil's blues, coming at you. Ooh, she said no.
We're here to talk a little bit about your music. So first of all, guys, I have to ask you, how'd you guys get together? Where'd you guys all meet?
That's your baby. Okay, so what happened was we're from Christchurch, and how did we meet? Well, he was one of my drum students when he was 14 at Marlborough Boys College, but I'm not going to go that far back, although I just did. I do go off on the old tangent, and some days when I'm in the field... yeah, so we all came together through the love of rock music and, just playing good, passionate music. And we've known each other for about 24, 25 years. But we've been playing music together for about 19 years. We had another band called Cripple Mr. Onion. And when we had a bit of downtime, we started listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix again. It's always been in our lives, but we went back and just realised our true calling. And went back to the raw rock gods of yesteryear.
Awesome, good to hear. So you guys got together about how many years ago?
7 years ago. Coming up 7 years.
7 years on a project. That's the longest project I think we've had on this show so far. So that's pretty impressive, guys. Where does the name come from?
Okay, well, actually, it's actually, well, his master's voice was like, the record, the dog, and the gramophone, all that shit.
Famous painting.
Yeah. But they were debunked, and we thought, well, great name, really, because it kind of references evilness and the devil if you spin it a certain way.
Or it could be God, his master's voice. Do you follow the sound of his master's voice? If so, which master?
We have had, Christians think that we actually play Christian metal. I think there was someone...
We do kids' parties.
Often. We don't.
You got some deep philosophical questions dug in there. So who is the master? What is the master? So is your music, does it have kind of overtones of factors about things like that, or does it have overtones of other kind of elements to it?
Jesse won't tell us, basically. If you can transcribe what it is that dude says, then you tell us what the hell it is.
So, but basically, it's like, it contains everything, about life, Jesse writes from his point of view of life, and it's not all about going for an evil thing or anything like that. That's just that's more like the whole sell your soul at the crossroads, Robert Johnson kind of story, which is attached to the blues thing, which we've just made a spin on, and we kind of attached it to his master's voice, the devil's blues, as a, just a catchphrase to what our music is kind of is.
We're not reinventing the wheel. It's just real fun rock and roll.
Great way to put it, my guys. So I'm going to ask you the most important question of the evening. Why do you make music?
They won't employ me in anything else.
You make music first and foremost because this is something that's coming out of your soul and you can't live without it. I mean, that should be the main driving factor, like the love and the passion and the fun of playing music with really great musicians. If you're lucky enough to find the musicians that I get to play with in this band, I just worship the musicians I play with. So, you know, I'm off on that tangent again. When I was a small child, yeah!
The best bit is that you're conscious of it, though. You realise that you're doing it, so it's good to say that we're not getting too...
Pretty odd if you did a gig and didn't realise you were doing it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's just the aging factor.
Have any new music coming out anytime soon?
We'll be working on some new recordings coming up sometime probably around the end of the year. But yeah, the main bit of news really is we're actually heading off to Wellington tomorrow for our first international support for Zealand Adore. So yeah, that'll be really fucking cool. And we're the only support act, so we actually get a good length set, all that kind of thing. Play in Wellington again, which we always really enjoy doing. Got a lot of sort of loyal fans down there, so yeah, should be real fun.
Just going to chuck in too, we released our first vinyl through a German record label end of the year before.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you go to Cosmic Artifacts online and look for the His Master's Voice vinyl, there's not many of them printed, and we just want to get them out to everybody. It's done justice to our music about what we wanted to do. We recorded it analog. The same company, they're wanting to release a second vinyl for us, so we're going to get a few more songs together, and with the last EP, Woman, that we did, we're going to make a full length, and so that's what we're working towards as well, which is high priority as well.
Very nice. You guys are actually the first band I've ever had on here that's actually had a pressed vinyl in their discography, so like... at least.
There's a vinyl plant that's going to be opening up here in New Zealand. Yeah, in Auckland. Which,
Yeah.
that'll be...
Well, I didn't even know about that.
It's opening really, really soon, and they're going to make it really accessible for people to release vinyl, whereas usually you'd have to send overseas and stuff like that, but it's going to explode here. It's wicked. And it's the bucket list. I've been collecting vinyl for years, so to have a record that I can play backwards and look for the hidden satanic subliminal messages.
To figure out what you've been saying all these years.
Yeah, there's been a lot of green pea soup vomited.
Yeah, that looks pretty weird as a 12-year-old kid, mum busting into your room. Oh my god, where did I go wrong?
Awesome. So do you guys want to shout out anyone while you're on here?
Nah, you can all get fucked.
Yeah, just like everybody who's supported and followed us over the last 7 years and keep coming. We've got a really loyal fan base of wicked people, and we feel like we play passionate, beautiful music, and they're the kind of people that we're attracting to our gig. There's no negativity, and we love all of our fans for that. It's so great, and please keep coming. We're going to take a break for a little while, and we're going to concentrate on getting some kind of raw sort of stuff down too, with a bit of old blues harmonica, a bit of stomp box, like strip it back quite a bit. But we are going to take a break for maybe about 6 months. But you'll hear from us again soon. We'll be back. With a vengeance, screaming for vengeance!
Very rad, my dude. Do you guys have any closing words before we leave this interview out?
Don't put plastic bags on your head, you'll suffocate.
No. Shazbot.
Thank you very much, my friends, and we'll send it back to you in the studio.
eat children.
My baby back ribs.